Hello, welcome back to my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. You feeling my vibe? As usual, parental discretion is advised. Yo, this hair, the way I be doing shit, it do look crazy, right? It looks scary. Yeah, I came in as grinding them. This is not by chance, y'all. That is so funny. My mom and them hair was like this, y'all. Y'all know this plastic is a motherfucker though. I'ma still keep it true. But anyways, I have to share, the information that I get, especially regarding this, because as I mentioned before, this about my life. You know how people tried to play on me and how they caused all this strife. So I'm not letting up. The reversals are real. You can see it. They can act nonchalant about it all they want to, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying, phony? That's what we not gonna do. At least right here. Yo, I got a favorite on here. Like, that's my heart. Like, I know you gotta know people, whatever. But when I tell you the shit, when I was chiming in, listening to different folks, like, if it was nobody else that mentioned it, probably came after him. Yo, I said him. Yeah. He revealed some shit. Yo, everything he was saying was happening. Like I said, it's not many of us. It's enough of us, but it's not a lot of people that can actually do that. Called them motherfucking plays and they were happening. And I was just like, I gotta come in like Granny and them, y'all. What people did is unfair. I don't even like reading my cards because this the shit that come out. I know you could switch it up, like, I could do different readings and shit, but it's like when I get online, everything change up. It comes back to this. Y'all shouldn't have played on a nigga head top. This should be haunting. It's so funny though. And it got cold too. Told you I can go anywhere. Emperor know about these thieves. Yeah, they know I ain't lying either. They see how I strategize my plays. Like, if people are watching me, right, follow me everywhere. Now you guys were, like I said, we're being watched and followed too. And beyond this, because guess what? If you want to see me, all you gotta do is sit right here. Like, these motherfuckers knew already. And I guess they must have thought that they was gonna be nice and steady. They thought they were gonna creep up on this. Shit. Remember the ring? Remember Freddie? I can't help but to laugh, y'all. People play too much. And like I said, I'm going to stay up on their ass. Uh-huh. This the fucking Hermit card? Yeah. These represent people too. Hermit, the Virgo, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, thieves. Like I said, they strategize. People starting to show themselves, and it's like, okay, but what do you expect me to do? What do you think I'm going to do? Long as you stay in your lane, I know how to do the same too. You know what I'm saying? And people don't got to act like we was cool, because I know they weren't. That's why I said I'm going to put my shit out there, so let's not pretend like you bitches didn't bust fucked up moves. I gotta make sure ain't nobody coming out. I can't see shit behind me. Damn me, kitty. Cause I heard the creaking of the door. She be, if you leave it cracked, she goes in and out. But as I was mentioning before, like, people, please don't try to act like y'all fuck with me because of this. Or because you know what's up with me now. Like, people always knew that, but they tried to dummy me down. It's like, that shit not cool. You're not cool. I don't want to fuck with you. Don't you think I would have been riding back from way back then? It's fucking Blues Clues. Like I said, I seen a lot of shit, y'all. I know a lot of shit. That's why I don't really fuck with people. And I don't judge them either. I just don't fuck with them. Like, you not going to eat something you don't like. That's just how I get it in. I don't judge you. Just don't do it to me. And when you come for me, I already know who on your team type of shit. I know who behind the scenes. You know, I just know. It's like shit. And then you don't want to be mean. You know? Everybody get their day in court. Everybody get their fair chance. And when you fucking scorch yourself, it's like, okay, we can't unsee that. You was burned. And now you going to prison too, because it seems like people didn't learn. Like, when you give them their heads up, say, like I was told, see, because as I mentioned before, when I was younger, I used to get in trouble. And I had to learn from that shit. And as an adult, you know, shit got more realer. You know, shit got realer than real. So it was like, oh, shit, you know. Even though you're moving reckless, you're thinking about the consequences as well. Like I said, I could have been went to prison. I could have been in hell like a few times. Now that I'm thinking about it, I was thinking about that bike ride. As I mentioned, I never had to shoot anybody. And God bless me not to have to do that. Like, people respected me. Even if the worst ones, like I said, I knew some real people. I met some real people in my life that's really creepy still to this day in death. They're no longer here on earth. And on top of that, being raised by somebody like that, with those qualifications that these guys that I met later on in life, come on now. You don't think that I got discipline? Like, yo, because I learned too. I watched them. They ain't never come against me, and then I got all these fuck niggas trying. Like, y'all not even the real deal, and it's no disrespect to anybody. Like, look what y'all coming for me for. For some shit I don't even have, for some shit that somebody stole. And then the bad part about it is, like, if you bitches were that motherfucking bold and that hard, why didn't y'all go and touch that shard of glass that sent y'all? The one that cut y'all. That splinter. Right? What the fuck? Y'all want to come for the one who don't got nothing? Fucking nuts. Right? That's how you bring out the big bucks. I'm serious. Like, how the fuck y'all thought y'all was about to? Because I'm here. And no matter where I go, like I said, I've been living in dope spots forever. Like, since I was able to get me an apartment, like, damn, this is it. And, you know, I always veered towards better. But I kept getting this, you know, and I kept getting fucked up letters. It's like, wow, why is this? But I didn't question it. I just kept it moving. And anywhere I go, I make the most of it. But all that shit was part of the plans. All that shit was part of the setup. Like I said, especially when I found out about, because I was going to buy that house. Come on, can't nobody look like this. Yo, this shit is, your eyes are your own. Identical twins don't even look alike. There's always going to be something to separate the two. No one person is the same. Excuse me. Yeah, that person's insane, and I heard they going insane. As you should, because they was blind to the fact that they was going to be blocked off. And they underworld that they called on got my back. Like I said, I never had to sell my soul. I just knew some shit. And this ain't going to ever get old. Like, I have choices. And they try to detour that. They sent, I mean, when I say they sent everything that they possibly could, from relationships to the food. Are you serious? Like, I'm never in competition with anybody. These bitches are delirious. Like, why would I do that? If you not fucking with me, goodbye. Look, I salute that. Like, shit, I'm not about to try to beat a dead horse. People be lying around this motherfucker. That's why they lying. Literally around this motherfucker. They be lying out their mouth and now they're lying. You literally scared to death. They can't even move around like that. And when they do, it's like the people that you fuck with really on your back. Like, yo, what you had said? Why are these videos that she's making consistently coming out? Who is she talking about? What is she talking about? And they already know. They just want to see what the hoe gonna do. What the hoe gonna say. And that go for male or female. You know, it's left or right these days. Come on now. Yeah, I know what I see. I know what y'all thought y'all had hidden behind the scenes. See these eyes? They really don't blink. All that information. All those emotions. Yo, people are lying. Because they know they created all those potions and a lot of people died. And then, like I said, they don't forget about the man with the lotion. We can't forget about the lotion, man. And these fucking demons that egged them on. The fuck? Only reason why I'm low now, y'all, it's fucking like, what time is it? It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Keep it going, baby. Yo, that shit crazy. Yeah. Like I said, they wanted to play about the lotion, man. Victoriously making plans. They made the plan. Now, let me tell you something. Now, like I said, I'm not going to take it away from you. Y'all did a very good job. You motherfuckers were on it like white on rice. I can't even deny that shit. And like I said, people wanted to know where I got my information. From God. I was living my life. Like I said, I left the party people behind because they wasn't my type. Fast with the bullshit. Was slow with they might. Like, yo, I can't fuck with that. Don't make sense to me. Don't make sense to me. But they came in for the money. I understand everything. Like I said, they tried to play me like I was a dummy. Now, this is what's happening. It's a whole bunch of arguing and bullshit going on in the cut. Because if you see they're standing in the brush. This is shit y'all don't know. It's supposed to be on a hush. Came from when I was a kid. Like I said, we from far, but I'm real near. Grandpa and them, gave me the ability not to fear. We talking about this big money right here. We talking about what I can see, what I can hear, what I know, what I can feel. Smell, not steal. Y'all stole. No copyrights to anybody. Music in the background too. That's creeping up, and there's low. Like I said, I don't want to be copyrighted, but I give a motherfucker 24 hours, and they thought they was coming for this. Like I said, I had to move a certain type of way. I'm like, yo. And it's not even me. Like, gotta be like, yo, raise up. For they wake me up. Like, yo, you. And I wasn't even intentionally doing this shit. I wanted to sleep. Because me, it's just like this. And you gonna do it, motherfucker. I'm tired. But God was like, nope. And you know what I just heard when I said that? When I said God was like, nope. It's like, nope, you're hired. You on a night shift. You're hired. You on a night shift. Because they know I could see that bullshit. Come on. Sagittarius is playing with magic. Why I got that? Sag, Aries, Leo. Manifested bullshit. And they ain't know I could see through it. Like, yo, for real. My grandpa and them ain't no joke either. Trill over here. Y'all ain't even know it. Yeah. They overdid it, too. Like, bitch, you overdid it. I don't owe you shit. Word, a fuck nigga can't play over me. And like I said, a bitch is not about to get me sick. Like, y'all got me all the way fucked up. You know what I just got when I said that? Nobody needs dick that bad. But it's a lot of these bitches that went outside. Like I said, y'all thought y'all was stopping me? Go ahead. I know what's in my heart. God, stop me. Jesus Christ, the Almighty. Let's not play with these. Like I said, you had these nasty fucks trying to follow me. Look, justice. See what y'all did? What y'all got? Busted. Y'all thought y'all had a great plot. Came in like a giant peacock. That's probably not that, but it's giving me that. Yeah, oh shit, it is. You could tell. Y'all came in. Thought y'all was doing something. Shame upon them. Look. And you can only blame yourself. Do I not know what I'm talking about? Fuck with me was bad for your health. Playing with magic and shit. I don't know why they thought I was about to stay within the havoc. Like, yo, that shit babish to me. I don't fuck with people because I don't have to. Like, it's a on and off thing for me. It's like, it's either you do or you don't. You know, you got it or you don't. Like, I'm not about to be chasing nobody. I like asking questions, though. And that got me what I needed, told me what I needed to know. Like, I was like, oh. You know, people indirectly expose themselves. In a sense, they thought they was playing me, but they was playing a game that they was not going to win. And they damn sure wasn't about to get no wealth. Like I said, I had forgot about the money, but I still was doing for self. So it didn't really matter. that is. That sounds like a big truck. Word. I was like, yo, let me get the fuck to moving. Look, the whole back car came. Somebody being selfish. Look, I held back and I walked away. Like, yo, these niggas ain't about to play with me. Then, you know, like I said, it's the town. So you gonna run into people. You gonna see people and shit. But it's like, you ain't got shit to say to me. Once you gone, it's a wrap, baby. Leave a bitch right where they at. You're not gonna get in all them times to play me. And you know what I used to like to say too back in the days? After I had put in all that time, I was like, yo, I gave a motherfucker like 15 years of my life. So anything, I give you 5 minutes. I give you 15 minutes. If you ain't doing this shit right, then you can get up out my business. And we gonna walk away friendly. Like I said, this ain't no battered woman over here. The baby dad, the younger kid's dad tried to do that. The younger kid, my bad, tried to do that shit. Like I said, restraining order forever. Just in case I had to kill me a bitch. I don't give no fucks. I learned how to do my cornrows too. If I gotta go to prison and be around some idiots, yo, you best believe I'm gonna have a lot of bodies to tuck. Like, I'm not playing with nobody. Don't try to fuck me up. Ain't nobody doing shit over here, no matter where I'm at. I don't give a fuck who they with. I'm blessed. For real. That's why I don't even play with nobody. I don't put no bullshit to the test. Shit. BG just came on too. Ain't that something in Gucci Mane? Yeah. It's information fast. The emotions came in fast. The feeling, everything just hit. For real, made me leave. And a lot of people about to go to prison fast for fucking with this. I had to move to calmer waters. I had to walk away from shit, yo. And I did that shit. And I just heard Nick Nolte. I don't know why they always come up in the nick of time. Is that the right person for that movie? The Nick of Time? I don't know why I got those two. But anyways, hands down. And I just shut all this shit down. Motherfuckers ain't know though. I guess they thought I was sold up. I'm like, yo, these motherfuckers really clowns. Like, y'all think because y'all are, dudes think that because they have the testosterone, that the niggas that don't, they cannot give a fuck. Like, but you forgot that I could push out babies. Whole fucking bodies. I literally carry the bodies, right? Whether you put it in there or not. I carry those bodies for 9 months, right? Then I gracefully bring them out, push them out. That shit's coming out of body, nigga. That shit is a whole nother fucking ball game. I'm not saying that make women tougher than men or nothing, but I'm using mine as the metaphor on how I was able to dismiss these fuck niggas from thinking they was about to play on my top. Like, bitch, I'm tougher than you think I am. I'm tougher than you too, because obviously you're not even man enough to even stand up for what the fuck you trying to do. And as I met some people, and I was telling them, like I said, I could elaborate on relationships too where that's not good. And it's like, yo, just tell somebody you ain't shit. And let them be, and I mentioned this in the video too, let them know where you stand. It looks better on your resume. Because the second motherfuckers get to lying and shit, that's when shit motherfucker get to crying and dying and shit. And it's like, I'm not trying to be a part of that. Like, you do not have to lie to kick it. And it's sad when you could read them. See, back then I wasn't sure. You know, when I meet people, I wasn't sure of them. You know, I was just hoping that, you know, they were as respectful as I was. Shit. But a bitch ain't got to stick around, especially with the work I put in. Motherfucker, it's in the sense, it's like I'm in the town. I got a key to lock out the clowns. Like, I do my thing. And it's like, I'm not about to have you putting pressure on me. And I got, you know, back then I had children. Like, you know, I had 3 of them. And it's like, no, you know, I'm not about to carry that shit, nigga. And I'm doing all of this. Like, you get the fuck to moving. It's not even about being, like I said, it's not about being tough. But shit, when you hold it down, it's like, bitch, you're not, are you needed or do you want to be here or you don't? Because if you don't, bitch, we ain't about to play no games. Like, shit, this work here. And I didn't know that about people having emotional intelligence and none of that shit. I ain't know. So that wasn't something that I was paying attention to with the person. But it's like, you know, you teach people how to treat you. You know, you give them what you would like for them to have. So, you know, it's still a lesson. Like I said, a motherfucker met me and, you know, I know they went off on into their life and they try to do the things that I taught them. Like, all right, but don't think you about to come back over here. I don't owe you that. Here you go. You fucked that up, Scrap. That's what I just... Somebody told them they fucked that up. Yeah. It's everything right here. Like, people be trying to compare you to people and shit. It's like, how you compare me to this motherfucker, bro? Like, what are we comparing? Like, say if you going with old to young, right? I mean, young to old. Say people be like, oh, I don't want to date an older woman. I'd rather get a younger woman. Well, as somebody mentioned too, I was watching a meme. Young people get old. But I feel like it's the wisdom. It's your wisdom. It's your intelligence. It's your emotions. How you really regulate them shits. Like, is you in or you out? Like, shit. Nobody don't have time for a bitch to be thinking about, especially when you hit a certain age. It's like, okay, that's what you like, then that's what the fuck you go for. Don't try to come and interrupt somebody else's flow. You cop blocking, bitch. At that point, like, we ain't got no time for no shit like that. Shit, 'cause I done seen these young motherfuckers looking crazy as a motherfucker, bro. You can't compare me to no shit like that. Like, we all doing the same thing, ain't we? Well, if you talk about physically, we match it. Like, shit, what I'm supposed to do? Get some eyelashes, nails, a weave. Like, bitch, get out my motherfucking face. I know 20-year-olds looking older than me, motherfucker. Yeah, I know about relationship. I took relationship group, y'all. That's why I wasn't playing with nobody. It's like, shit, yeah, what I know. The streets, they fuck with me strong, right? That shit crazy. My money long. Yeah, that's disappointing news to faggots. Come in fast, yeah. It's harvest time. After the betrayal. After bitches thought they was leaving me in hell. They didn't know my business was gonna prevail. Because like I said, I mentioned to people that I could see through. Like, yo, I see you. Like, if you can just go ahead. We ain't gotta pretend fools. Queen of fucking Swords here. And then this moon card. Like, yo, peekaboo. My kids are damn near grown now. Shit. I'm cool. I'm just not about to let nobody play me for a fool. Like, bitch, you can get the... What my man said is the best. Go ahead, get the fuck on. Right. The fuck on with them lies. Them heavy-ass ties that bind. Like, bitch, you ain't got to be mine. I'm not pressed. Let's not forget. You can't compete where you don't compare. That's the Queen of Pentacles going to pop out there. And I wouldn't dare, like I said, I'd rather build a motherfucker up. I'm Build-A-Bear. Like, I'd rather build somebody up. That's why I ain't see how fuck niggas thought they was about to have me stuck. It's like, okay. And once I catch on and know what you do, it's like, yuck. Like, oh my God. God, spare my life. I am not about to play in the booth. Ain't no reconciling over here either. This is the proof. And they was watching the parties, the third parties, the people, the whole crew. Like, yo, they was watching that shit. And they see the lion killing them up. Ooh, yeah. You're not about to play with me. I know who's who. See this? Who's who? We sniffed them out. The cat, felines have a lot of, I want to say, a lot of knowledge. I'm like that. And I didn't graduate from college. But I went there long enough to get what I needed to know. And the bullshit was abolished. The bullshit was abolished. I went and I got what I needed to know. And rain down on these folks. I had to come in, especially when I found out they was trying to play me like a hoax. Like, yo, why would you do that? Now, shit ain't funny no more. Niggas can't even front and joke. Did she not shine the light on these motherfuckers getting cut out in the cold? This is why. Because some idiots didn't want to get old. Like, shit. It is what it is. And they've been sold. Sold they souls. They held back because they thought they was about to gain control. Okay. Selfish, greedy actions is a fuck to the no. I victoriously killed y'all. Like I said, it was a fuck no. And on top of that, what they did was short-lived. It's equal give, right? Equal give. It's harvest time. And you bitches are going to be like this. My eyes always been open. Like I said, I don't like conflict. And I know how to work around shit. Nothing can be in my way, I take it. Except for people doing dumbass plays, but then, you know, when they get put on their ass, they break quick. On that note, I'm done for the night. Ooh. The group walked away. No more watching. Everybody took flight. No more watching. The lion done killed off a lot of people, and they scared as fuck of what just might happen. Because there's still a lot of shit in the raptures. Try to play me. Silly bastards. Yeah, this work. Y'all put in spell work, and I put in a lot of work, and a lot of, I put in a lot of work, period. Like, my ambition, my drive, my information, crazy. Hit y'all asses, and y'all wasn't even expecting it. Told y'all we all got ties. Yep, it's time for me to take a nap because I'm rubbing my eyes. Good night. The generosity came to a cease. We got the left and the right side. We got good and bad guys. Protecting the main prize, bro. Like, for real, though. Like I said, if push came to shove, y'all, you got to hit him between the eyes. I know I'm supposed to go, but goddamn, it got low. Everybody low now. But it's all right. This shit still smell foul. Like, you can't change what you did. Nor can you hide from karma. It's on your ass. You dig? Look, that Page of Wands looked like he was bringing something to him. And then that's the fucking... Hey. Right. What y'all thought y'all was disconnecting got reconnected. Actually to better plugs. Thank y'all. Even for the people who don't show no love. Good night.